How's it, guys? Welcome to the Vigilia special. Vigilia, my pronunciation might be off, my dad will tell me later, I'm sure, is the Polish Christmas Eve. You have a nice big dinner with your family and drink lots of vodka. There's toasts to everything. Garajki.
What does that mean?
It's the thing you use to open the garage door. But I will be showing you guys around the kitchen while my dad is cooking. And I will also be showing you around some of the traditions that we do. I have done this video once before. It was actually one of my first vlogs. Was the Polish Vigilia, what did I say? Polish Christmas Eve Vigilia. If you have watched from the beginning, you will have seen that one. Otherwise, for those that haven't seen, those that are new here, welcome. I am half Polish, half South African. So that is why we have these Polish traditions. My dad is fully Polish, so you will hear his accent later. I have some chores to do, so I'm gonna get on with those, and I'll show you guys around the kitchen in a bit when it's not as manic and not as chaotic.
So because Matthew isn't so talented in the kitchen, we give him the housekeeping duties.
Here's the kitchen situation. We've got Sonia in her her ananas fartuszek. My dad in his Winelands of the Cape fartuszek. Yeah? What are you making, Dad? What is this?
I'm just frying onion.
No, I can see that. But what are you making?
I'm making pierogi.
You're making pierogi, okay? And here we've got some borscht going, or as they know it in Russia, borscht.
Yeah.
Da. So this is a beetroot soup. My dad's making it from scratch. Normally we just use the powdered one. Because it's also very good. My mom's made...
Don't reveal all the secrets.
Okay, sorry. We've got some Christmas mince pies here. These are going to be for dessert. Also, tomorrow we're doing the Christmas lunch, so we are doing a gammon in there. It's my mom's done. In here we... What the... Oh, that's a marinated leg of lamb. Is that also for tomorrow, Mom? Yeah. In here we've got filling for the... Pierogi. In here we've got filling for the ushka. This is a little ushka making device. You put down a layer.
It's actually Russian.
Fill the holes. Russian. What do the Russians call ushka?
Oh, shucks.
Yeah? You don't know that one? Okay, but so this is a Russian device. Pierogi. Okay. Pierogi. You put down a layer of pastry, then you fill each of the little holes, and then another layer of pastry, and then you roll over it. And then as you can see, it's raised here, so that'll cut all the shapes out.
Yeah.
Tak?
Tak. Da.
Da. And here we have the beginning stages of the pierogi dough. So what went in there, Sonia?
Chucked
Oh,
in
nice, you
flour.
got your Christmas earrings on.
Just one.
Your Christmas earring on. So we got some cake wheat flour.
Yeah.
No. So these aren't gluten-free.
No. And then oil, like probably a shot full of...
This stuff.
Yep.
A shot of this pure sunflower oil.
And then this jug probably had a tea mug in it.
Yeah, and then you just mix it all up.
Mix it all up.
Okay.
And we're gonna roll it.
We're gonna roll it with some more flour.
You work it first.
Yeah, I am.
She's worked it.
I'm working on it.
Working it. Oh, that's dirty bit. Dirty bit. Rolling pin. Classic.
Since one of us exercised this morning, you can roll.
No, I'm busy vacuuming more.
Is it rolling? Yeah. Just like you need to be.
Who put my soup away?
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try work with that. It's fine. It's
There you go.
Fine.
Dobrze. And now comes the delicate part, where you have to cut out the pierogi shapes with this glass. If you don't have this one, too bad. That's it. Hey?
No, Alex has actually said that they have problems. The glass they use is just like too big.
It's just not right.
They can't find a smaller...
Yeah.
It's either too narrow, like this is the perfect
This
glass.
is the perfect size glass, so good luck if you don't have one of these.
It's about a diameter of my pinky.
Diameter, pinky length. Let's see. Yeah, I've got roughly the same as well.
Yeah, we have long fingers though.
Yeah, we do. Piano hands.
Dad's fingers would be.
Hey, come put your pork sausages.
It looks like 2 inches to me.
2 inches. Yeah,
It's over 5 centimeters.
I would say just over 5 centimeters. Yeah, this one's gonna split.
Get a ruler and find out.
Getting a ruler. Alexander the Great, will he do? Hey! So everybody get out your cooking rulers and 7 centimeters we're looking at, just over, just under. More than 2 inches. And then you get a łyżeczka, which is Polish for small patting device. Yeah, teaspoon, that's fine. What, and is a spoon HOWZIT? Wishka. And then you do about a little bit too much filling. And then you shape it. It's all about the tuck and roll. And then you just pinch, do a little pinch. And if they're not sticking, you can just lick the inside edges.
They're going to boiling water.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave the edges.
So now you can do these and then you can drop them in fresh. Or what we often do is, because it's a schlep to kind of do this, you just make a lot of that and you make a lot of that. You do double the amount that you want, and then you make a tray like this, which you can then freeze. You can cook. Can you cook them from frozen? You can, huh? Yeah. And then you can cook them from frozen. You got homemade pierogi. So if you don't want to just get through the schlep of doing all this just for one meal, you can actually do an infinite amount of meals depending on how much time you've got. Okay, so this is going to make about 50, and we will eat roughly, we'll eat like 10 to 12 per person.
And then you want leftovers because then you fry them.
This is just one of the courses though for Vigilia. Vigilia has how many courses?
12 dishes.
12 dishes, sorry. 12 dishes for the 12 disciples. We've got, the first dish is gold, the second dish is frankincense, and the third dish is myrrh.
Weren't those the...
It's the three kings of Orient. Oh. Hey mom, am I getting all my... I was good, wasn't I good at Sunday school? Yeah, so this is just one of the dishes, so we're not gonna have 10 to 12 each now. But yeah, there's a little meal guide for you. If you want to just make these and freeze them.
Oh, and the
filling. Then you literally, and the filling, oh, you can change this filling, you can actually make whatever you want. There's no set rule.
But on Vigilia, we have meat-free.
Meat-free, yeah.
Only fish.
Because it's Orthodox Catholic. I'm going to go continue vacuuming. Let me know when you're done with that, and I'll show you guys the tray. Treze. So here we have the opłatek, which is a thin wafer-like thingamabob. What?
It's like communion bread.
Communion bread, yeah, but I wouldn't really call this bread. And it's got a little picture on there. You've got big Jesus patting little Jesus on the head. Oh, actually no, he's giving little Jesus a smack because he's picking this plant here. Our first guests have arrived. I know it's Pavel, man. I'm filming a video here. How's it, Pav?
How's it?
Things tend to get a little stressful around the house when we have Christmas preparations happening, due to our family's long-standing tradition of leaving things to the last minute. Anyway, that's where I get it from. Sonia's preparing the herring. I was going to talk you through the opłatek. That's what I was busy doing. So, the opłatek is a communal wafer bread, usually with a picture of baby Jesus or the Virgin Mary or something happening. Yeah, you break this up into tiny little pieces. Everyone takes a piece and then you share it. So you take off a big piece, and then you go around and everybody takes a piece off of your piece, and you take a piece off of their piece, and then you share it. And then you wish each other a Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas. What are the traditions are there? There's the hay under the thingamabob. There's a place setting for whom, Sonia?
There's a place setting for an unexpected guest. When we were little, we always by mistake said the uninvited guest. The unexpected guest. Because if someone rings the bell, they shouldn't have nowhere to go on Christmas. So if you invite them in, it shouldn't feel that they are causing
intruding
or causing a hassle.
So you have a place setting for someone who...
You have a place setting so that it's no trouble, and when they say no, don't go into trouble, you say, well, you
We've already got a place set for you. Rory is here, by the way. This is the family tradition that we always do. So I've got my piece of opłatek. Rory has his piece. Rory, hold your piece up. Okay, and then you tear off a piece of mine. And I tear off a piece of yours. Let me put that there. I tear off a piece of his one. And I eat this. So then, Merry Christmas. And then you do that with everybody that's here. Yeah. I'm just cutting some bread. As you can see, a beautifully cut piece of bread. Still warm from today. Ooh. If you guys, so this is my dad's famous bread.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's warm. Rory loves the bread, but he doesn't like the crusts, even though arguably the crusts are the best.
I should look at you.
But if you guys want to see how to make this, I've got a video on how to make bread with my dad.
You do?
I'll link it.
I do. Here. And Sonia will link it. Where are you going to link it, Sonia?
Over here.
Over there. Very good. Linked in the description. So here are some of the dishes. We've got the Greek fish, we've got the herring, and Peter's brought us a tuna carpaccio, which looks amazing. We normally just have smoked salmon, but that'll do.
Absent family, friends, and those at sea.
Zdrowie. Lovely. So here we've got the barszcz with uszki, or uszka. That's the ears.
Uszka, uszka, uszka.
Okay, we're debating whether we need to clear the fish plates because Sonia still has a fish loaded on her plate. And she got a shot loaded as well.
What Sonia is saying is she wants another shot.
Sonia wants another shot to go with the fish that's on her plate.
Let's do it. Let's do one more shot.
Like Matt.
Let's do another shot.
And we're on to the next course. We've had our borscht and ushka, and now my dad is prepping. This is hake, freshly caught.
No.
Okay, so we'll call it freshly bought. We've got some breadcrumbs here. We're gonna have eggs in here. Do you want some help with that, Dad? Do you want me to put some?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that.
And then these have been salted now, and they're going to be dipped in egg into breadcrumb. Oh, so breadcrumb, egg, breadcrumb.
Yeah.
And then into this pan, shallow fried. And they're going to be served with some potatoes here, boiled.
Skinned.
Yeah, exactly. Rory knows. Skinned potatoes with. Do you know what herb?
Parsley.
That one.
I didn't get any dill.
It's supposed to be with dill. Yeah. There we go. So, fish. Breadcrumbs to the side.
We're checking the temperature.
And we're checking the temperature.
It's a sensor.
Uh-huh. Can I get one of those at my local second-hand store? Or?
You cannot.
Yeah. So these are the pre-breadcrumbed fishes. Put into the egg and then into the breadcrumb and then directly into the pan. So there we go, pre-breadcrumbed. Egg, bread, oil. Exactly. And there we go, Dad. How long have these fish been going, roughly?
Until it's ready.
Potatoes are done. Do you want some help? Oh, here's a bowl. And we're gonna chuck a knob of butter in there. You haven't mixed it at all.
Doesn't matter.
All the butter's sitting at the bottom. Okay, well
Doesn't matter.
people must be told then.
I'm going first.
Yeah, I'll go last as well.
There you are.
These
Are you in
aren't.
my light? Back up.
Those are wrong.
So what are we drinking now? Sam?
Zhubruvka.
Zhubruvka, the next drink of choice.
So this is vodka. And there is only one region in Poland where you get where you get the grass that has been urinated on by the zhubr, which is a bison.
Zhubr.
And you can see it in here. It gives it the flavor. The
piece
bottle
of-
even has this cool stuff on the side.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And it gives it this color and this flavor. And this helps with digestion.
It does.
Yep.
Okay, I need it.
So this is my traditional Polish toast, which is garaszki.
What does that mean?
It's the thing you use to open the garage door. One of the final vodkas of the night is a Luxusova made from potatoes. This one was the one we started with, Viborova.
1,000 years ago.
We moved on to a little taste of Piołówka, and then we had some Besherovka. As Pav says, is hangover in Czech. And now we're moving on to Luxusova, which is one of the last remaining potato-based vodkas. Potato-based?
Yes.
Potato-based. Okay, Vigilia is done. Rory, it's home time for you.
Yeah, I'm the last to leave.